Is it time to buy or sell Sharps Technology stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Sharps Technology. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of August, 2025, our system has categorized Sharps Technology as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 134.62% since we first recommended purchasing Sharps Technology 5 days ago. This equates to an average return of 26.92% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Given the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction, as it has the potential to move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong short-term upward trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. In the event of a pullback, there will now be support at the ceiling of the current trend, which was broken at $8.31. This level may present a second opportunity for significant gains. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 35.31% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 54.30% and negative 24.27%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 98.56%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 100% to negative 97.76% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and 33.3 cents. Our latest daily update for Sharps Technology includes the headline, High Volatility in Sharps Technology Incorporated Stock Price on Wednesday, which ended trading at $14.84. The Sharps Technology Incorporated stock price gained 52.52% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, rising from $9.73 to $14.84. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 65.73%, with a day low at $11 and a day high of $18.23. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 176.87% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has risen on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 24 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 26 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $379,560,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $2,145, while the lowest price was $3.36. Currently, the price is 99.31%, or $2,130.16, below the 52-week high, and 99.94%, or $23,877.16, below the all-time high on April 19, 2022, when the price reached $23,892. Sharps Technology saw a surge of 56% today after the company announced a private placement of approximately $400 million. This move aims to establish what it describes as the largest corporate Solana-backed digital asset treasury, attracting participation from various institutional and digital asset investors. This capital injection significantly alters Sharps' balance sheet and investor composition, leading to increased speculative buying and a surge in trading volume. In the short term, this creates heightened volatility and upward momentum as traders reassess the stock based on a crypto-driven narrative. However, there may also be potential downward pressure from dilution once new shares are issued, or if the markets express concerns over concentration in a single volatile token. On a more positive note, recent business developments strengthen the long-term outlook. Sharps has shifted to generating commercial revenue, with initial shipments of SecureGuard and SoloGuard under multi-year agreements, alongside a $50 million SoloGuard supply program and upgrades to manufacturing aimed at scaling production. Furthermore, regaining compliance with NASDAQ alleviates previous listing concerns. Ultimately, the company's success will depend on its execution. Growing commercial success and scaling manufacturing can yield sustainable revenue, while the Solana treasury may provide asset value appreciation or introduce significant market fluctuations and regulatory risks. It is crucial for investors to balance operational advancements with the risks associated with cryptocurrency volatility and potential dilution. Analysts have assigned Sharps Technology stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio receives a buy recommendation. Regarding return on investment, analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Sharps Technology. The stock of Sharps Technology Incorporated displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels of $8.36 and $6.11. A decline below either of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and the stock has since experienced an increase of 206.61%. Further upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 3 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Sharps Technology. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $7.23 between its high and low, or 65.73%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 35.34%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Sharps Technology, let's briefly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Sharps Technology. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Sharps Technology from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 15th of July, 2025, Paul K. Danner conducted an insider purchase of 5 shares of Series B preferred stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Bank of America Corporation conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares. On the 30th of April, 2025, Bank of America Corporation again conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 31st of March, 2025, Robert Michael Hayes conducted an insider purchase of 125,000 shares of common stock. On the 28th of February, 2025, Robert Michael Hayes conducted an insider purchase of 175,000 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 94.142. Overall, insiders purchased 2,547,437 shares and sold 0 shares in the last 100 trades. Recommended stop loss is set at $14.35, representing a decline of 3.32%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which indicates a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 84, further heightening this risk. A buy signal was identified from a pivot bottom established 5 days ago. Is Sharps Technology stock a good buy? Sharps Technology Inc. presents several positive signals, yet we do not deem these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this moment. Currently, it is advisable to consider it a hold candidate, whether to hold or accumulate, while waiting for further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis from a buy recommendation to a hold. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price appears overvalued. For trading on Thursday, August 28th, we anticipate that Sharps Technology will open lower by 150 thousandths of a dollar, beginning at $14.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.